Hi guys, my name is Lisabon, and today we're back with another Eversoul video. We are going to be going over the patch notes for the upcoming update, and it's so exciting because we are getting a new soul. And what's special about her is she is a demon type soul, guys. And it's been a minute since we've had a demon type soul. Our last demon soul was Lizalot, our raid queen. But now we are finally getting our new Demon Soul, Eve. And I'm so excited. We're going to look at her kit. I'm going to give you my 2 cents on her. I'm going to let you guys know what I think. I am so excited, guys. Shout out to Pryden. Shout out to everyone who works hard on making these vlogs because I love getting all the news. So I'm going to be linking this down below if you guys want to read this for yourself. Honestly, guys, I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning and I was tired as heck because 8 o'clock is way too early for me. I am not a morning person. But then I saw that there was a new Soul Eve and how her kit was out. And I am so excited to read it with you guys. So sit back, relax, play this in the background, and let's just look over her kit. Honestly, when I first saw Eve's appearance, she kind of gave I don't know, she kind of has that blue hair look like Yuria, and honestly, I'm loving it so far, guys. She is looking cute, and I am so excited until she comes out. And here we have our new Soul Eve. Description of her is she is a firstborn soul who has a curse of seduction. She steals the mind of those who glances at her. And she is a demon type, of course we know. Her class is Defender. Her attribute is INT, and her role is to protect. Her artifact is called Tablet of Destiny, and she will be coming January 11th after the maintenance. And here's how she looks. Oh my goodness, guys, look at her little dark fallen wings. I love the design they done with her. Honestly, I just think everything about it is perfect. I've seen some people say how she kind of looks like an evil Mephie. I guess I can kind of see that, but at the same time, I don't know. She just really looks cool, and honestly, I'm so excited for her to come out. Alright, so now we're going to her skill information. So her ultimate is called Seduction and Punishment, and it's when Eve releases her power and grants seduction effect to the enemy who has the highest attack. Makes the target an ally, and during the state, the target can use main skill. If Eve is in the lone spirit state, she grants the target punishment instead of seduction, which blasts the target's mind and deals damage based on attack per 2 seconds until the combat is ended. The damage from punishment isn't regarded as DOT, and it can be dealt as critical damage. So I'm pretty sure that when Eve is in her lone spirit state, she only gets in that state if she has the highest attack in her party. So I'm wondering, based on her ultimate, it says how she deals damage based on attack for 2 seconds per 2 seconds until the combat is ended, and I'm wondering if she's going to be a pretty good raid unit, but we'll just have to see. I think her ultimate is really packed. It's really unique, and honestly, we just have to see until she comes out how she performs. Moving on to her main, it's called Forbidden Wisdom, and Eve launches a powerful energy of 4 meters to 11 meters to the nearest enemy, deals damage based on her attack, and depletes the target's mana, and replenishes mana of allies who are in bonded soul state. If Eve is in lone spirit state, she replenishes mana of herself and deals additional damage to the target. Now, I know that the bonded spirit effect is when Eve bonds with the ally who has the highest attack, and I have no idea if it's like a little translation error or if there's like bonded spirit and bonded soul, if it's two different things. But I'm just wondering if I'm just wondering how her main skill works. Maybe I'm just slow, but it says how she replenishes mana of the allies who are in the bonded soul state. And I'm wondering if that's the bonded spirit state or if it's a different thing. But I don't know, because I know bonded spirit, we're going to go into it later. But honestly, let's just continue. Let's just continue, guys. And we're gonna be going to her sub skill. It's called Detention Order, and Eve restrains the power of the enemy who has the highest mana and deals damage based on her attack, and grants the silent effect to the target. If Eve is in lone spirit state, she deals additional damage to the target and replenishes her HP. So I feel like her kit is kind of like all over the place, but at the same time, it's not. Like, I don't know if I had to build her with like speed or build her with like crit damage or whatever. Or honestly, we're just gonna have to figure this out when she comes out, play around with her, because I guess there's two different sides to Eve. The lone spirit state, where you can build her up with high attack and use her as your attack or your damage dealer, or you can use her kind of as like almost a side or support or something to help like boost up or support your damage dealer. Like if you pair her with Aki, or if you pair her with Liz or Aki is going to be getting all these buffs and whatnot. Honestly, I guess it just depends on how like you want to play Eve, but I really think that it's unique that she has these two sides to her, like a lone spirit side or a bonded spirit side, where you can either choose to build up your Eve as your damage dealer, or you can choose to just pair her up as a support to support your damage dealers in battle. I think it's really unique. I think her kit is awesome so far, and honestly, I just can't wait till she comes out. And she's really something so far, guys. That's what I think, but I think she's really something. So we're going to be going on to her next sub-skill called Bonded Spirit, and here's when I'm going to get into the description of it. So Bonded Spirit is when Eve bonds with the ally who has the highest attack and grants the ally the Bonded Spirit effect. If the bonded ally takes damage, Eve shares a certain amount of damage instead of the ally, and increases Eve's attack and crit rate. If Eve has the highest attack in the party, it grants the lone spirit effect to herself, which increases her attack and empowers all of her skills. And then her passive is called Wings of Embrace, and when Eve is on the battlefield, she decreases all DOT damage taken to the allies. If she is in the lone spirit state, it increases the damage of her basic attack instead of sharing the DOT damage taken. I've seen people discussing her passive in the Discord for Eversoul, and I've seen people say like how maybe DOT will be meta, maybe DOT they'll be releasing more DOT souls, so Eve kind of counters them, but I don't know, we don't know. And honestly, I just think it's kind of random, but it is what it is. And overall, I think her kit is really unique and really cool because you can kind of play around with it. You can choose to build her up as more of someone who can deal damage and be your main damage dealer, or you can use her as someone to kind of support your other damage dealers like Aki or Liz or whoever else is your main damage dealer. I love how she can kind of contrast in her kit, and honestly, it's unique. I'm excited for her to come out. I hope you guys are too. I'm broke as heck, but I will be pulling whatever I have because I cannot miss on Eve. Honestly, what I've learned from doing all these 300 polls for someone, honestly, I think I made the mistake of constantly skipping angel and demon banners and just going for like Naomi, Aki, whatever, whoever else I sent a full 300 on. I feel like I made the mistake of doing that because I'm still finding myself struggling to actually get like Origin Claudia, Origin Yuria, whatever. I literally just got my Liz to Origin last week or 2 weeks ago, and I know it's crazy. I've skipped every single angel and demon banner, and that's the biggest mistake I've ever made, okay? I can't skip, guys. I can't keep skipping these angel and demon banners. It's really screwing my account over because I find that eventually it's easier to get Origin Aki, Origin Naomi, Origin whatever, the non-angel and demon souls. I find it easier to origin them faster than origining the angel and demon souls, if that makes sense. I don't know. But I noticed this, and I'm not skipping for Eve, guys. I'm not skipping. Unfortunately, I don't think I can go like full like all her mileage rewards, but I will be pulling everything on Eve because I like her kit, okay? I like her kit. I feel like it's a lot to take in, but at the same time, once you kind of get it, it's like, wow, you know, she's really unique. And you know, can't wait to play around with her. But there you have it, guys. That was Eve's kit. Let me know what you guys think about her kit down below. I will also be linking the Pride and blog down below if you guys want to check that out. I am so excited. Let me know if you guys are going to be pulling for her. For me, I will be pulling for her. But let me know down below because you know what, guys? The roadmap for the next upcoming months, honestly, I'm so torn because they are releasing so many souls that I've been waiting for so long, guys. They're releasing that pink hair maid girl, and I have been wanting her ever since I saw her. And they're also releasing Kana, our lovely fairy soul, and they are also releasing Joanne, guys. Jo freaking Ann. And I've been waiting for her for so long. I've been like saying this for so long. They're releasing 3 souls that I'm really excited for, and I'm gonna be broke because they're back to back to back. So like, what am I supposed to do? But honestly, guys, I'm so excited. Please, I hope they didn't change the design on Joanne because I love her design. Okay, I know the developers are kind of like known for drastically changing the looks of souls from when they were leaked and until they're released, and it's like 2 different souls. Take Edith for example. Oh my gosh, like they can be 2 different characters. But like, please don't make any drastic changes to Joanne because I personally love her leaked look. Okay, at least if you're gonna make changes, just make it like similar, okay? Don't let Joanne lose any of her uniqueness. But anyways, I'm rambling on. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Let me know if you guys are going to be pulling for Eve, or let me know what you guys think about her kits. I would love to see your comments and what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.